My name is Shizuka. I'm the class president. And I don't think I've been getting along with my classmates lately. Class is about to start. The teacher is almost coming. And yet, Ayasaki-san and her friends are still reading manga, which is against the school rules. Hey, the teacher will come soon. Shouldn't you put that away? You don't have to give me advice. When the teacher comes, I'll put it away. You know what? The teacher wouldn't find out even if I put it away after he arrives. Her class president. She's trying so hard for nothing and it makes her look pathetic. I agree. That voice, my classmates? She pretends like she's always right. It's annoying. She doesn't realize that everything she does is just meddling. She's so full of herself taking care of others. We can live just fine without her. We don't need her to take care of us. When I take on my teacher's chores, they all say like, "That's the way to go, class president." They put me in charge of all the trouble, but look at me like a jerk when I ask them to do some work. I'm the one who has to clean up this mess. And yet, when I usually worry about them, they think I'm meddling? Why do they think about me like that? To tell you the truth, I don't want to be strict either. I was doing my best as the class president, thinking that I was being relied on by everyone. But actually, it seems they're annoyed because I'm too serious. Huh? Usui-kun? The class is about to start, but why is he here? He's Akira Usui. He doesn't have much presence in class, but I accidentally found out he's actually very strong in fights. My worries about Usui-kun being treated as a gopher by the idiot trio in class were groundless. I guess I'm just worrying about unnecessary things.
Hey, where are you? Get the hell out of there if you need to talk to me.
What? Who is he talking to? Does he know that I'm here?
Hey, it's been a while, Akira. If you need something, just tell me right away. Class is about to start.
Who is that guy? That suspicious guy. Is he an acquaintance of Usui-kun?
What's so funny? No. The lads around you don't know that you have the greatest power? Of course they don't know about it. It's not that I want them to know either. Are you really satisfied with such an uninspiring life? Don't you want to show off your power? There's no way a guy like you could be satisfied with this kind of life. You're always welcome to come back. I've told you many times. I said I wouldn't go back.
What kind of organization is Usui-kun involved with?
Okay. But it looks like the boss hasn't given up on you yet, you know? Why don't we show the world what you can do? Take your time and think about it. Like during a boring class.
Show the world what he can do? What does that mean? Wait, Usui-kun was from a criminal organization? If Usui-kun is a former member of a criminal organization, no wonder he was able to defeat delinquents in an instant, even though he always seems absent-minded. No, but does such a manga-like story actually exist? I was worried about Usui-kun. Partly as the class president, but I think I would have been worried even if I wasn't the class president. But I was afraid to ask Usui-kun. Because what I think I do for people might be meddling. If I did something more than I had to, it might cause trouble for Usui-kun. If I wasn't serious and troublesome, would I have been able to talk to Usui-kun casually?
Class president! Is something bothering you?
Huh?
You look gloomier than usual. You're right.
Stupid trio? Do you feel like there's been any change to Usui-kun lately?
Akira? He's the same as always, I guess.
He goes shopping for us and carries a bag. He still enjoys being a gopher, you know?
I I see.
What happened to Akira?
Maybe I shouldn't talk to the idiot trio about this, but it might just be me overthinking again. It's nothing.
I don't know what's happening, but if you're worried about something, why don't you go ask him straight?
I don't know. He might find it bothering that I'm worrying about him.
Well, if that was so, just say sorry about that and that's it, right?
What?
Akira, he's not the kind of guy who gets annoyed by being worried by someone. Don't you think so? If he's really okay, he'd just say so and that's it.
Was I thinking too much again? Thanks. I feel more confident now.
Oh yeah, you're welcome.
Do you know where Usui-kun is?
I heard that he's going to the flower beds to do his job for the cleaning council.
Usui-kun!
President? What's wrong?
Well, actually, I heard you talking to someone suspicious today. You guys were talking about things like you have the greatest power and... I heard your boss is waiting for you to return to show your power to the world.
Oh, you heard it?
Sorry, I just happened to be around.
Jeez, I didn't want anyone at school to hear about it.
I'm sorry, but I was worried about you. I knew that you were surprisingly strong, but I didn't expect you to be a former member of a criminal organization.
Huh? A criminal organization?
What? Isn't that true?
We were just talking about rock, paper, scissors. To tell you the truth, I've never lost in rock, paper, scissors before.
Rock, paper, scissors? What? I'm not sure from which part I should start being surprised.
Ever since I was little, they've been taking me around to events where I get a prize if I win in rock, paper, scissors. I was banned from rock, paper, scissors tournaments around the country when I was in elementary school. At rock, paper, scissors tournaments held at famous people's birthday parties, we got great prizes, but we were totally out of place. Also, there were live shows where you could get an artist's goods or an autograph if you won the rock, paper, scissors tournament. I was really embarrassed when people looked at me with a face that said, "You again."
Wow, you're really strong.
I win without trying, so I can't even lose on purpose. And this time, it seems like they're trying to make me participate in a rock, paper, scissors world tournament.
You mean those suspicious people?
Yeah. The suspicious man who came into the school today was my brother. He's allergic to the sun, so he's always dressed suspiciously like that. The boss is our cousin's uncle. He looks just like the illustration on a canned coffee. He used to take me around to events as a pot hunter.
It wasn't a criminal organization, but I can't keep up with my understanding. But I knew it was just me worrying about it on my own. I'm sorry, I'm just meddling again.
What? No! Anyone would be concerned if they saw me talking to such a suspicious guy at school.
But I always worry about so many unnecessary things that everyone thinks I'm just bothering them. If I worry about them, they get annoyed after all.
Look out!
What? No way! He caught a ball of that speed?
I'm sorry. I couldn't control.
Don't worry. Thank you.
Anyways, you are an amazing person who can act on what you think.
What?
Most people in the world don't do things even if they think they should. They do nothing even if they're worried about someone. Even if they come up with an idea, they don't put it into action. So you are an awesome person because you can act when you feel worried about others.
But it seems like a waste of time.
I get how you feel.
Why?
It's because we're similar. I often get worried about things. When I'm studying at school, I imagine and get worried about what happens if a trespasser breaks into the school and gets out of control. That's why I work out, so that I won't get beaten up easily.
It's not easy for people to put it into action. he became that strong in a fight from that reason.
Even just now, I was able to move because I kept thinking about what I would do if the ball from the baseball team came flying. Sometimes it becomes useful even if the odds of these situations happening are slim. Thank God it didn't hit you.
Excuse me, I think it's okay to let me go now.
What?
That baseball guy, he's looking at us awkwardly.
Oh, sorry.
But thank you so much.
No worries.
I might have to learn to control the degree of how much I should worry about others. But I'd rather regret doing it than not doing anything. Thank you for telling me that we'll get our belongings checked today. So are my feelings. It's much better than regretting not telling him. Usui-kun, I need to talk to you after school today. Is that okay?
Yeah. Ah! A cockroach? Something to hit it. No, insect spray. Where did I put it? When you hear the word superhuman, who do you think of? I hate snakes, but I hate bugs too.
Akira-san, lunch is ready.
Haruka-san, don't come in! There's a cockroach in here!
A cockroach? This filthy creature entering the Tono house is unacceptable. Know your place, cockroach!
When I think superhuman, I think of my wife. My name is Akira Tono.
Akira-san, I am very sorry. I can't believe that I've allowed such a creature to come into our house. I'm not worthy to be a wife in the Tono family.
No, don't worry about it. My wife is what I would call a superwoman. No matter how careful you are, cockroaches will always get in. Rather, I'm sorry to have bothered you, Haruka-san. Because of me being such an unreliable husband.
No, but you aren't. You're not unreliable at all. I'm just happy I get to spend time with you.
Haruka's maiden name is Shinonome. The Shinonome Group is one of the largest conglomerates in the country. I met Haruka by chance at a party where the sons and daughters of affluent families gather. Among the events there is the annual matchmaking game presented by the Shinonome family. We were randomly chosen as participants for the game and forced to survive on a desert island. I thought Haruka-san, who grew up in a wealthy family, might not be able to withstand the harsh conditions.
Snakes are a valuable protein. I've been taught that a woman of the Shinonome family should be able to light a warm fire in the home at all times. I've been taught that as a woman of the Shinonome family, you should take every opportunity you can, no matter how small.
Amazing! She actually saved me with her incredible survival skills. Such a young superwoman became my wife completely by chance. I still can't believe that a mere businessman of 30 could marry such an amazing girl. It's like a dream. And she's an amazing cook as well. Haruka-san, aren't you gonna eat?
No. I might have had too much for breakfast.
Huh? Over the next few days, she got worse and worse. Eventually, I couldn't take it anymore. So I tried taking her to the hospital. Haruka-san, if you are not feeling well, you need to go to the hospital.
Akira-san, I'm sorry. I actually went to the hospital already.
Then why aren't you getting better? What did the doctor say?
That's what I was going to tell you today.
Huh?
It's only been 8 weeks, but I'm pregnant.
Oh, I see.
Yes.
She was not feeling good because of morning sickness. Haruka-san, I'll do all the housework for you. You need to take care of yourself, okay?
I'm fine. You have your work to do. I can't let you do all the housework.
But...
Childbirth is very physical. If I just sit idly, my body will grow weaker.
I see. Is she really okay? The trouble is, Haruka-san kept trying her best after that. Haruka-san.
What is it?
I know that morning sickness is very difficult for you, so you could try to be a bit more hands-off. I mean, I could do things for you.
Please don't worry about me. I didn't cook any of these.
What? Really? This looks like restaurant quality.
As a woman of the Shinonome family, I've been taught that a meal should first of all be pleasing to the eye. I didn't cook, so instead I focused on the presentation.
She's not doing hands-off at all. On another day. Haruka-san.
What is it?
Are you going to read all of these?
Yes. Not all information is correct or useful, but knowledge is never a bad thing to have.
But that's a lot.
It's okay. I've been taught that as a woman of the Shinonome family, you should strive for the maximum benefit in the shortest amount of time. I'll remember all the information in one go and never need to reread them again.
That's not what I was worrying about. On yet another day. Haruka-san.
What is it?
Are you having enough rest? You've been doing this for a while, haven't you?
When I think about how I'm having a precious baby with you, I want to do everything I can possibly do.
See? You are suffering from morning sickness. Please don't push yourself so hard. I've been telling you.
I'm sorry.
It's okay to relax a bit more. You need to take care of yourself.
But as a woman of the Shinonome family...
Haruka-san! You're already my wife. No matter how you were taught, I want you to think of yourself first.
Akira-san?
You are a great person, Haruka-san. You are kind and hardworking. But as my wife, I don't want you to force yourself. When it's difficult, you have to let me know and take a break. Okay?
Okay.
And then, we began preparing to welcome our baby. What else do we need? What's missing? A pushchair, a baby bouncer, and... we were enjoying more relaxed days. A girl? As the baby grew, so did Haruka-san's belly. And soon she was on her last month. I'm glad your checkup went well today.
Yes.
I'm going to take the car, so walk slowly and come outside.
Thank you, Akira-san. Sumire, we will meet soon, my baby girl. Ah! What's that all about?
God damn it! God damn it! No one in this hospital cares about my sister's life! You! Stop! Calm down! Shut up!
Do we call the police?
Yeah, otherwise someone may get hurt.
You are in a hospital. Be quiet.
Stay away from me!
Watch out!
Take your hands off!
It is you who needs to take your hands off. What was that?
Wow.
I'm sorry for looking down on you. I can't bend down right now. I don't know what happened to you, but there is no reason to bother the patients around you this way.
It's my sister. My sister has a life-threatening condition, and our parents tell me to give up because they don't have the money to help her. They're the worst scum ever. They don't even care what happens to her. Can you believe it? So that's why I'm the one who has to do something about it. But my part-time job is not enough.
Still, it is no justification for causing all this fuss. Can't you see this will only make your sister even more sad?
Then what am I supposed to do? You want me to leave Sumire? My sister to die like this?
Your sister's name is Sumire? This must be some kind of fate.
What?
Someone please talk to the Shinonome family. I will pay for the entire treatment of his sister. Please, get ready, now!
Sure. Who are you? Haruka-san! I've been looking for you.
My name is Haruka Tono. My maiden name is Shinonome. Many members of my family work in this hospital, so don't worry.
What? Shinonome? That Shinonome? Who's this boy? Haruka-san, what happened?
Akira-san, actually... I got a bit excited, and I think the baby is coming.
What? She was taken straight to the delivery room, and before you knew it... Thank goodness! Haruka-san and Sumire, you were both safe!
As expected of Haruka-sama, she had a wonderfully easy birth.
That's good. Good.
Akira-san, you're a dad now. Please show Sumire your smile.
I'm sorry. I'm the one who panicked the most. After that, I finally heard from Haruka-san about the boy. Ah, I see. As expected of a super wife? No, a super pregnant woman. No, actually, as of today...
Did you say something, Akira-san?
No, it's nothing. As of today, my precious wife has become a super mother. Please let me hold Sumire! Hey! You grew up with that ugly glasses, right? Hey, do you like him?
Not really. It's not like that.
What? You don't like him? But you guys were exchanging mangas yesterday just as usual, right? If you don't like him, why don't we exchange mangas instead? I have a whole bunch of mangas that'll make your heart tingle.
Please stop!
Hey, come on! Don't be serious like that.
Stop it! Can't you see that she wants to be alone?
Kaito!
What do you want from me, dude? That girl doesn't even care about you. So this is okay, right?
No matter what you say to me, I care about Yuki! I won't let a lowlife like you have Yuki!
Kaito!
Damn it! You better watch your back!
Thank you. I had no idea you were such a brave guy, Kaito.
I'll do anything for someone I love.
Kaito.
I'm really glad. Live happily ever after, you two. Yay! It's the 10th couple that formed this month. Congratulations, everyone. Sorry about the late intro, but my name is Akira. My hobby is to act like a lowlife and harass girls to help form couples between boys and girls who have a hard time getting closer. That's right. My passion in life is to be Cupid of relationships. At this rate, I could totally get up to forming 20 couples this month. Oh, I'm feeling pretty good, so maybe I'll stop by at that place today.
Oh, Akira-kun.
Oh my gosh, you'll fall down!
Hey, I'm not a kid, all right? So I won't fall down. I'm already 24 years old. You're only a high schooler, so can you stop treating me like a kid?
I think this every time, but she really doesn't look like she's 24.
Anyways, the fact that you're here, doesn't that mean there's something you want me to do for you?
Wait, not really. It's not like I'm always here to ask you for that, Shizuka-san.
But it'll definitely go faster if I just did it for you, right?
I think I should sometimes do it quietly on my own, so...
But you know you can't find the right spot if you do it on your own.
That's because I like complex stuff.
Don't hold back. You can just ask me for help, you know. You're really just itching to get it, aren't you? Hey, look, it's not like I've got all day, so if you don't ask for it, I'll go over to someone else.
Please, I want it.
I can't hear you. Hey, I don't know what you want if you don't speak up.
Please, I want you to do it.
I want you to introduce me new releases of funny light novels and mangas that I love.
We've got a great selection this month. For example, in this story, the heroine who really liked the protagonist ultimately gets together with his rival.
Yay, I'm super grateful for you. You can never predict when that type of event happens, so it takes me forever to find stuff like that.
So you like cuckolding events and stories?
No, I don't really like cheating. I want the heroine and the rival to simply become happy together without causing any complexion.
So you like stories that make it look like the protagonist and heroine will definitely get together, but they actually don't, right? Is it wrong for the protagonist and heroine to get together?
I like the protagonist's expression in the moment when the heroine and the rival get together. It's like he's saying, "That's amazing, you guys are great together." Like he's giving them his blessings as their closest friend.
So you're happy as long as someone other than you becomes happy.
Yeah, that's it. If anything, it's awesome to be treated like an underdog or stepping stool.
Akira-kun, you're such a masochist.
Huh? No, I didn't really mean to come off like that. Anyways, Shizuka-san, don't you have a crush?
Huh? Why do you ask so suddenly?
Actually, there's a friend of mine who acts like Cupid. I've heard that he'll help you get your crush if you ask him. If you have a crush on someone, I'll ask him to help you out for you, Shizuka-san.
Huh? Why are you going out of your way to ask about my...
It's to thank you for everything. I've come across so many amazing books thanks to you, Shizuka-san. I'm so blessed.
No thanks.
Huh?
So, you've got Cupid-san by your side. Aren't you gonna ask for his help, Akira-kun?
I don't really...
Akira-kun, don't you ever feel like you want to focus on your own happiness rather than that of others?
Huh? Why is she all mad? My happiness? Isn't it okay for me to feel happy seeing people around me happy? This is the 19th couple formed this month. Just one more couple to go to mark my all-time high of 20 couples in 1 month.
Isn't that guy the Akira with the losing streak? You're right. He randomly hits on girls and gets beaten up every time by the girls' boyfriends, right? So weak. So lame that he keeps losing to introverts even though he looks like that. There's even a rumor going around that any girl who gets hit on by him gets a boyfriend.
All I gotta do is keep smiling. I don't care. All I want is for everyone else to be happy. Huh. You guys all better be bursting with happiness forever.
Akira-kun, don't you want to just focus on your own happiness rather than that of others?
My happiness. I'm happy. Thanks to the sense of fulfillment I earned from my hobbies and passions in life. But why am I? Why is there something warm flowing out of my eyes? It'll probably be a hassle for them if I enter the store super soaked like this. You must be Akira-kun, right? Huh? Yeah? This is from Honda-san. She asked me to give this to you. She should just give it to you herself, but told me she didn't want to get wet. From Shizuka-san? I don't really want to get wet either, so I'm gonna head back. See ya! Don't catch a cold, Akira-kun! What is it? A manga? The manga Shizuka-san gave me is one of those typical shoujo mangas. It's a story of a guy who's way too nice to everyone but doesn't really notice that the protagonist is crushing on him. Yeah, guys that oblivious totally exist. I mean, the guy not only doesn't notice that the protagonist has a big crush on him, but even goes out of his way to introduce some other dude to her. That's cold, man. He's making the protagonist cry.
It's so much like you that it makes me cry, Akira-kun.
Huh? Shizuka-san and I? It's to thank you for everything. I've come across so many amazing books thanks to you, Shizuka-san. I'm so blessed. Huh? Am I this oblivious guy? Huh? Does it mean that Shizuka-san likes me? Can I make it just in time before the store closes? Am I stupid? As if I'd make it on time cutting it so close. I don't even know if Shizuka-san will stay until closing time anyways.
Huh? Akira-kun?
Shizuka-san.
What are you doing? It's so late at night. Umbrella-less, soaking wet. Here, hold my umbrella. Gosh, did I have a towel on me? You're such a kid. You're probably thinking nothing more than getting out of school if you catch a cold, right?
I was really just a nuisance at first.
Huh?
I was the sort of scum who'd have fun harassing girls and seeing them hate it. But one day, a guy who beat me like a superhero became a couple with the girl he helped out. My heart was deeply moved seeing the couple deepening their bond by getting over the incident together. It was so fun playing Cupid, hoping for everyone's happiness. But I want to be happy too. I want to make a cute girlfriend and be protected too.
There. It's wonderful that you hope for everyone's happiness, but there's someone who can't be happy as long as you're not happy, Akira-kun.
Shizuka-san?
There's someone like me who wants to be happy with you, Akira-kun.
In the cold rain at night, the 20th couple of the month was born. And the blonde, low-life Cupid retired.
What? What happened to your hair?
Well, I don't really need to look like a lowlife anymore. And I thought staying blonde as your boyfriend wouldn't be appropriate.
Oh, really? It just caught me by surprise.
What's wrong? Your face is all red.
No, it's not like you look so perfect that I'm getting all overwhelmed or anything like that.
Jeez, treating important merchandise like that? You might look like a kid, but don't act like one too. Get it together.
Who did you just call a kid?
That's what's childish about you.
Such a cutie.
Damn it. I don't want to see her with anyone else. I want to be the one who makes her happy with my own two hands.